So, Mr. Gorski, can you tell me a bit about this Mediterranean Tara expedition?
Yes, we had an enormous chance to get this boat from Agnes B. Foundation, Tara Foundation, and we are able to run for 7 months expedition in the western and eastern basin of the Mediterranean. The aim of the expedition is to learn the distribution of plastic fragments less than 5 centimeter size, which the swimmers cannot see when they swim. And we are fishing these fragments with specific gear, and we are trying to create maps of the distribution and hotspots where the concentration are high. We are learning also about the physical and chemical environment of the station that where we are fishing the plastic. Then we are storing the plastic in liquid nitrogen or in other chemical solutions for learn about the composition of the plastic, what it is from, what kind of plastic it is, what kind of chemicals are sticked to this plastic, which may be very toxic chemicals for human or for living organisms in the sea, what kind of planktonic and small fish organisms are in contact with the plastic, who eats it, and what is happening during the way through the digestive tract. And then we are trying to see who is colonizing this plastic, because this plastic that is floating on the sea surface is a very quick train or very quick mean to be transported by wind and currents from one side of the Mediterranean to the other side, with bacteria on it, with viruses on it, with organisms on it, with mollusks on it. And it is very important to know if there are alien species and what is happening to them.
How much of these plastic microfragments would you say, would you estimate are centered around Maltese waters?
Look, it is too early to say about. I can tell about the samples that we already treated. First, there are no toes of net where there are no plastic. Everywhere is plastic. Every 10 square meter you have plastic items. Even if the sea is beautifully blue and we don't see it, it's because it's either transparent or small. They are everywhere. We found in the western part up to 400,000 per square kilometer, which is really much.
If things stay the way they are, how do you foresee the aquatic environment in the next 50 years?
This is a very difficult question, because nobody knows how the nature is reacting. In 5 years, you just look at the medusa. Okay, the stinking jellyfish. Everybody say that, there are much more. They are maybe not much more, they are always here because they have enough food, because there are no competitors for their food. The fish, plankton eater fish, less of less because human is fishing it out. No predators, so the conditions are good. Maybe we are creating good conditions for plastic and the bacteria occupying the plastic too. So it may be severe, and it is depending how the nature will respond to it.
Final question, how are you enjoying your stay in Malta so far?
It is a very warm country, both humanly warm, both sunshine is warm, and it's a beauty. I see only La Valette because I had no time to go further, but it's just beautiful, and the history is also just beautiful.